Hi everyone, hope you are all alright. I'm alright, Queen, how are you? Shah, can you post a question, please? Yeah, it's Ella, yeah? I hope everyone's alright. Your mother offer you to apply for a job in preparation class, but is it worth it? Let's say your mother offer you to apply for a job preparation class, but it's paid, is it worth it? Hi Shirley, how are you? I mean, you might not get it. You might not get fully what you're wanting from this um, preparation. There is going to be equal give and take, a lot of hard work, but I don't think it's about with the Ace of Swords, the reverse. I don't think it's going to be fully um, like you're not going to get a lot out of it, or there may be something that you're missing from it. There, it may not be fully um, and then also it all depends on how much hard work you put into it as well. I think it depends on what you're willing to put in the if you're willing to put the effort into this uh, preparation class. I think that you need to put all your effort in. I think you're needing to put a lot of effort into this class and be quite decisive of what you want in, or what is it what she's offering, and can she give you does it cover everything that you want in, and it all depends on if you're willing to put in the effort as well. It's online. I do see that it may not cover everything, and also whether you're going to put that equal give and take, and whether you put the effort in as well. It may miss out some things that you're looking for. So you have to it's something that you have to be very decisive about it. The, so it's up to you. Ask be decisive of what things that you want to get out of this situation, and if it doesn't cover it, I wouldn't do it. But all depends on if you're willing to put the effort in as well. Um, you would at the end of the day, you will able to move forward with the six of swords, but she needs to be more clear in it as well. There's something that you may not be clear about. So good luck with that. Ask a few more questions about it. And you were putting it up, like, if you want really want it as well. It's quite sometimes it can quite be quite limited on online as well. I thought, me personally, but you can't go on what I think. Aqua, can you pause, please? Don't forget you need to put a heart. Okay. Aqua. Aqua, can you pause? Or Queen, pause, please. Hi, Karen, how are you? Will TP move out permanently instead of temporary for 1 month? Let me see. If you haven't posted a heart and you're quite close to the beginning, can you put one now? Will TP move out permanently? Will TP move out? They're going to make the mind up. They're thinking a lot there, Queen. Will TP move out permanently instead of temporary for 1 month? I think it sounds like he doesn't. He's in this. It sounds like he's very indecisive, and he's keeping this as an option. So like he may like move out permanently if he gets something stable. By the sounds of things. He's not getting a lot of offers by the looks of things, like for like a permanent home. So that's why he's doing temporary. He's thinking about it. He's being very distant as well. I don't think he's getting a lot of recognition there. We got two kings here, the King of Cups and the King of Swords. He's very distant and cold at the moment. He's not putting the effort in as well. He's like thinks about it, but I don't think he's getting a lot of offers, or he's seeing a lot of places there. So that's why he's doing it. Unfortunately, I think it's going to be temporary at the moment. I don't think he's getting a lot of offers. He's a little bit unbalanced. He's very distant as well. Ask him if he's actually trying as well. try and find out if he's actually trying. He is off balanced as well, and it may take a while, and a part of him is not putting the effort into it as well. So I think at the moment it's going to be temporary. He's not. It doesn't like his heart is not in it as well. He's a little bit, he's getting too comfortable as well. It looks like he's getting too comfortable, and he's not getting any places where it's going to be permanent. So, can you post your question quickly, please? Because I did ask. So yeah, and he's not getting a lot of places where he can go. Unfortunately. Can everyone get your questions ready, please? While everybody else is waiting, because other people are waiting. You're welcome. Maybe try to see, have a look yourself and say, listen, and say, look, there's some nice places. Leave a little hint. Have a look, see like where he could go. What's going to happen next in your connection with Aries? You may need to take a step back. Yeah, he's been kind of cold at the moment and distant, and he's thinking with his head rather than his heart. He's trying to be logical about it as well. He's trying to avoid getting hurt. He's trying to avoid getting hurt as well. I think he doesn't want to get hurt. He's feeling like he may be a little bit distant and cold as well. But he's the Empress with us, Aries, and so I feel like he's trying not to hurt someone, or maybe he's trying not to hurt you as well. He is not feeling happy in himself as well. So I do feel like he's trying not to hurt someone, and because he knows that you're wanting the 10 of cups as well. You heard see X is following intuition. What's his intentions towards you? He's been quite quiet at the moment, healing as well, Four of Swords. And Anna Maria, you heard she is planning to return. You're welcome. You could see your ex is falling into with him. What are his intentions towards Anna Maria? He's a little bit confused. There's a lot going on, and he's also like feeling a little bit hurt as well. He feels like he's a little bit confused, but and he doesn't know what to do. See at the moment. So he may be thinking about reaching out, but he's not. He's like unsure. Queen of Pentacles as well, Anne Maria. They're not feeling good in themselves as well. They're holding back emotion. They may be working towards the finances, so maybe they're getting that ready first before they come forward. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. So he doesn't feel good in his in himself financially, so he may be getting that together first. Malpal, can you pause? I'm only going through the hearts. So he's a little bit. He wants to come forward, but he's a little bit scared to do that at the moment. Like a bit frightened. Like he wants to express, but a little bit scared. Thank you guys. Will Gemini soon make an effort to reconcile with you? Thank you for doing the list. Appreciate it. Will Gemini. He's struggling here. Like there's a lot of he may be quite busy. He may need to let go of a few things before he reaches out. So he could be like juggling a lot. So he needs to let go of certain things there. I think he's going through a tower moment. If you've been thinking about you may be picking up his energy there. He's going through a tower moment. Things are changing for him. Yeah, his finances. He's struggling. He's struggling there, and he needs to let go. He maybe need to work on his finances. Try and get himself together as well. So probably like maybe a little bit longer. He's not happy as well with the Ten of Cups. Before he does reach out, unfortunately. He may be working really hard. It does still feel like you both got a connection. and he's needing some clarification as well. Someone around him may not being truthful towards him as well. With that dog there, a dog isn't like your best friend, and he may feel like someone's hiding something as well. I'm not saying you; it could be someone around him. Aditya, can you pause, please? When did you sneak into the room? You all right, Megan? You did a ritual to the helmet. You want to know what may happen? So you want to know after Amy, is it? Yeah, I'm seeing you putting the hard work in, Aditya, a lot of hard work into this, but it's going to take its time to manifest. That it's going to take its time, slowly build up as well. I do feel like this is working on your self love there, and a lot of love given back to you. So it's going to work on your heart chakras there. It'll be working on your thought as well. Like a lot of stress, or you may be feeling a little bit worried. Maybe it's gonna help you to relax as well, and it's gonna help you to. Is that the full list, Karen? Thank you very much. So you're trying to get, it's going to help you to get clarification as well, not to worry too much, but it's going to take time and the hard work as well. It's all about giving love back to yourself. So it looks like it's going to work, and with a lot of self-love there. Diamond Girl's not added. Seven, can you pause, please? Did ever see your status about humble? But I see. There's going to be a two-parter, guys, so please have patience with the moderators. There's two parts. What is your reaction to it? I don't think he's seen it yet. don't think he's seen it yet. It doesn't look like he's seen it yet. Well, the 6 of Wands reverse, so someone not getting it is not. They're not. It's like on social media or like getting a lot of attention. Like it's someone like who gets a lot of attention on social media, but it's reversed. And I don't think it's like a give and take as well. He may have had his barriers up as well, trying to protect his heart as well. So I don't think he's seen it just yet, or he's not paid attention to. He's not paid attention to it. 7 of Wands as well. I think when he drops down his barriers, when he's not feeling a little bit wounded, I think that he will pay attention to it. But at the moment, it doesn't look like he has. Don't think he's seen it just yet. Thank you for your question, Alyssa. Either he hasn't, he doesn't want to see it, or he's not paying attention to it. I don't think he's he's not really paying attention to it because he's still a little bit upset or something, and he's not paying attention, or he hasn't come across it yet. Well, I don't notice these people coming into the chat. Alyssa, how are you, Tiffany?
I'm feeling a bit sorry for myself.
Well, did I ask?
I smell.
No one asked for your. Did they say, you never heard me say your name? Did you? So stop being nosy and shut up. Well, sorry about that. She's interrupting my live. Yeah, is it still a lot of protests, Tiffany? Is Alyssa going to post that question as well? Will you move to Australia? Will you move? You need to post your Are you on the list twice? You may miss a lot of people when you go and move. Is there two? You may miss a lot of people when you move to this place here, You'll feel a little bit like deflated, and I think it may be there's two. It looks like there's two. Um, so Tam, it looks like that you're gonna keep reminiscing from the past, and you'll miss you miss your family and friends when you move, and you will feel like stuck as well. Um, it may be like when you first start to move, or it could be like when you first started to move. I think there'll be a situation where that it'll be a place that you're not used to, and you won't feel yourself there, and you will want to go back home, um, or think about the home situation, and you won't be yourself. So it's up to you, but it looks like that it could be like for a short time, though, like when you first move. And you'll miss home a lot, or you will want to go back home. You will definitely feel a little bit stuck. You won't want to do things as well. So I think you may want to go back home. So it's up to you, um, what you want to do. It looks like you're going to miss home a lot. Cosmo, can you pause, please? You're welcome. I'm not confused. They're trying to listen to the higher self. Well, what they won't think it about that. They won't think it's the higher self, but they're trying to listen to their own intuition there, and Cosmo, like with their feelings and how they feel about your connection, because there's long distance there. It feels like a lot of sadness and a lot of regrets. It feels sad about what's going on in the connection. Like if it's gone slow, or something like that. He's thinking about reaching out as well, whether to reach out or a new beginning or a rebirth. But he doesn't want to be very impulsive. He doesn't want to take risks as well. So it feels like trying to listen to his intuition, whether to reach out, but he doesn't want to take reckless behaviour or have reckless behaviour. He doesn't want to rush things as well. Hope that helped. Thank you for your patience. Yeah, I guess, Shania. Why is Raging Jack cold and distant, apart from money issues? It feels like it keeps going round and round and round in circles. He is going through a lot of stress with himself, a lot of burdens, a lot of heaviness. There's a lot of shoulders, a lot of heaviness around him as well. He takes a lot on, and he keeps going through a lot of there's a lot of cycles that he's going through. Someone around him who's manipulating him. There's a lot of manipulation around him, and he feels a lot of stress, a lot of burden. Someone who's a little bit rude as well. And he needs to say no to people. Hello, Jim. He needs to say no to situations. He doesn't have to do anything what people say. He may be like distressed there, so if he can do that, it will end, but he has to do it. It does look like someone's trying to manipulate him, and he's feeling going through a lot of stress. Is Josh working towards an ending with Mia? You're welcome. I know that one person was skipped, but they never put a heart. I asked them to put a heart, and they didn't put a heart because everybody else has put one. Is Josh working towards an ending? Josh is the King of Swords reversed. Martinez. He's very distant. With their connection, very distant. Cold. They're feeling a little bit sad about what's going on in their connection, and a lot of a lot of regrets as well. Or they don't want. Let me see. I think there is a lack of communication, and I think they're not talking that much. They're not talking, or they're only talking a little bit with each other. Someone's holding on to a lot of sadness. He looks like he's very distant. I think that they're holding on to the connection quite tightly, or someone is. Like there'll be someone like I think it's one-sided. It does look like it could be one-sided with this connection, and it could be with that other Sagittarius, his person. I think it's not very. It doesn't look very good. It's going really slow, and it doesn't look like someone doesn't want to let go. He is the King of Swords towards them, very distant, and the page of Pentacles there. Someone's trying to communicate, but I don't think they're not very. It could be just like high or something like that, small, like not very deep questions, texts. Who will make a significant impact on your life? You're welcome. You've got communication coming in quite quickly, maybe or from a distance. Maybe you're not too sure about this person. It could be someone from that you have to travel from a distance. Mary. And maybe it could be an Aries. You're going to be in your own power, Mary. With you being the Empress there, or you could be an Aries. It's definitely going to make an impact on your life. Someone from a distance, because you got karma here, so you're going to learn a lot from this person. Someone who even like is an Aries or works really hard. They're a supervisor or they're a boss or something like this, but this person lives from a distance. You may have to travel far from them. This person, they do struggle a little bit, and they are in the head at the moment, stressed. Someone from like afar, and they're gonna they travel long distances to see you. Marvin's thoughts and feelings of Ella. You're welcome. He wants a equal give and take, where he wants back and forth communication. What was it? 6 of Pentacles. Marvin's thoughts and feelings. He has a lot of fiery passion, a lot of passion. He sexual tension, sexual thoughts, but he just sits there and watches, not taking action with the Knight of Wands. He's very passionate about you. He's got an ego though, very egotistical, very strong-willed, very passionate, and he likes a lot of attention. This person. He's very independent as well. I don't know if there's going to be. You went through a tower moment with this person. Like there's like a lot of change there with him, like sudden change, or there will be. It's actually come out, look. This is the card that I saw. There's going to be a change with this person, and the one in the equal give and take. Can you believe it's come out? And I shuffled the cards, and I actually picked it out between these. So this person definitely wants equal give and take, and it's going to be a change for you as well, a sudden change. He likes you very a lot. He likes you a lot sexually, but he feels a little bit overwhelmed as well. I'm alright. How are you? Thanks for asking. Please, may I know what's coming towards you in love in August. A Cancer person may come towards you. I move towards you, or you're moving forward, divine. Um, someone's coming forward. And they're trying to get through the force are quite tough at the moment. There may be just a small text or something like that. The high priest. But they're thinking about this, or because the hand's pointing to the chariot. They're wanting to move forward. They know that it's a very spiritual connection. Are you dealing with an Aries may come forward? Strong Aries, a king of wands, and moving towards you, or Cancer. But they might start with small text and like a little hello at there. There is that the second. So this fire sign or like Aries come forward, very like egotistical, very passionate, direct, honest person. Someone maybe from your past as well. Is that the right? Is that the? We'll go back on this one. Emily. You're welcome. This sort of thing of yours is good luck charm. He does think a lot about you with the Five of Swords. We'll see. Six of Pentacles. It's a weird question to ask. Well, not weird, but no one's asked me to ask that question before. Lucky charm. I'm intrigued by that question. At the moment, this person is not thinking about the connection because he may be like going around in circles with a work situation, and he feels like things are not working out for him, so he could be quite stressed about that. Although when he does think about you, if he feels like he needs to, sometimes it could be quite hard work sometimes. I mean, you got the Two of Cups as well. So sometimes he feels like you're a lucky charm. sometimes like he feels like you're lucky charm, but most of the time he's trying to think about his work situation, a lot of stress, um, and at times he does feel like you are his lucky charm, but not all the time. He doesn't think about you a lot because he's even though he's going through. Well, let me start that again. So I can't get the words out. So this person's gone through a lot of stress. He doesn't know how to approach it. He doesn't know what to say, and he finds it very difficult as well to express. So this person, um, he doesn't see the lucky chart, like he doesn't see it as like, he doesn't think like that in that way. It doesn't mean that you're not lucky to him. But I don't think this person like thinks like that. If you get me, he's not that type of person to it like in them words like. But he does like you and he does care about you and everything. And words are not very good to him. He's not very good with them. So I don't think that they're the type of words that he would use. But he does feel like that you have a good connection, and he wants to put the hard work in. But at the moment, he's going through a lot of stress at the moment. I don't think he'd use them sort of words, but he would like feel like that you got a good connection. There. When he does think about you, it's like he's thinking that the connection's gone slow, and he has to put the effort into it. Good thing that you do got the 2 of Cups as well. It feels like he needs to put a lot of effort into your connection. He may be going through a lot of stress at the moment. Yeah, a lot of stress. Any messages from Amit to you through tarot? Can we have the list closed, please? You got justice there. Some balance, equal give and like not equal give and take. This person wants a balance connection, or they want some honesty there. They want to be able to be fair with you. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Maybe he struggles with that, like thinking that they can't come forward, or the feel that they can't be fair with you. He's not put. I don't see him putting a lot of effort into the connection. He knows he knows that he needs to give you a lot of attention, or be fair with you, be honest with you, but all he can do is ignore the situation, not put the hard work in, and I think that he feels, he's in his head about that at the moment. He knows that he can't be honest with you, and and he's in his head a little bit about it. What's the bottom? The 10 of cups, so he's not happy at the moment. Thank you, Karen. You're all right. May you know the current situation or on air. You're welcome. Yesterday, the electric went out right through the council, right? And I shit you not, there's a baby down the road. There's a baby, well, not a baby, 2-year-old. They're on a ventilator at home, and the electric went out because they're fixing the electric, and it went off. Everything, the shit hit the fan yesterday. This baby's on a ventilator, and the father came out screaming that the people who fixed the electrics and everything, and he was effing blinding at him and saying, "Put the effing electric back on, my baby's about to die," and all that. Oh my God. So they put the electric back on because the child's on the ventilator. They can't breathe without it. Shocking. What's the problem? What answers? What questions have you got? What's the situation with A and R and A? Someone's getting manipulated. No, it doesn't look like someone maybe. Why is that there? I'm on theirs now. Someone is getting manipulated from the beginning. They're trying to manipulate this person from the beginning, like equal give and take and stuff. And it doesn't look good. They're going through a tower moment, or they went through a tower moment. There's going to be a change, and they're trying to manipulate the situation for so they have a new beginning. If that's the case, it's not going to last long. It doesn't look good. It was scary, and I'm not surprised he kicked off at the person. You're welcome. Should you buy CIT? don't think it's going to be very, very successful even with it. I think it's not going to be very that much helpful. Let me see. The course is quite stressful. It's quite hard. It looks like it's quite, even not you're not going to be very successful with it. It's not going to be very, and it's going to be going to cause you a lot of stress there. A lot of stress and a lot of worry. It's going to be. It looks like it's going to be hard work for you. Be patient. You may need to plan, do it for yourself. But it does look like it's going to be quite stressful, Rachel. Have a little bit of patience. Queen's already been done. A lot of waiting around there may be you may need a little bit of patience there. And it looks a little bit quite stressed as well. Plan for yourself. You may not get what you want from it as well. You don't want to waste your money. I wish YouTube would start pushing my channel out more. Okay, can you pause, please? What can Amy expect in your love life with Sunny? Thank you for your patience. What can Amy expect? What can Amy expect? This person's a little bit sad about something, Amy. They're not happy about something. But the 10 of Cups were reversed. They're in their head a little bit. They want to move forward with your connection, but they're not happy about something. I think it's the finances that they're trying to work on. So at the moment, they're concentrating on that with your connection, so they may hold back a little bit. They're maybe trying they may be dealing with an earth sign they're not happy about. You may need some patience with this person. A little bit. They may actually test the water and dip the toe in, like say hello or something like that. But you may need to have a little bit of patience with this person because they do seem to be like upset about something, maybe with a family situation as well. So they may be just wanting a little bit of time with your connection. So you may not. If they do say something, they're just going to test the waters, dip the toe in, say hi there. So yeah, give this person time. They may reach out and say hello or something like to see where you are with the connection. But you may need a little bit of time with that. They don't seem to be very happy. It could be a family situation. Thank you for your question. So Tiffany, tell me about Paris. Is it is rubbish? Because I know they were on strikes. Were there rubbish everywhere? Who's coming towards Tiffany in August? It's good to hear. Better not be as well when I go. I'm used to that sort of weather. I'm English. Who's coming towards Tiffany in August? Has someone been deceitful towards you or hiding something, Tiffany? Someone's going to be like very, very defensive with it, like they're feeling like, you're crazy. It's Paris. Someone's gonna be very protective over you. Like they're gonna like kind of like if anybody hurt you or something, they're gonna protect you. Like the take away your burdens as well. So you may have two people here. If one of them was your ex, the hermit there, you're not going to be single for much longer, I don't think, with the hermit being in a relationship. I think this person here, you're going to be you may be in a strong relationship. You may be turning away from, you may be a little bit quiet at home as well, not going out and everything, staying at home, or you were at home and then you start going out again, or there's someone who's going to be very protective of you, like release a lot of burdens around you, like you're their person. Three of Cups. I don't know if you're going to be like at home a lot, or you were at home and then you end up like going out. But watch out for this person who's going to be very protective. Is your ex a Virgo? It's the kind you're going to have a new beginning. And Aries, you may have two people coming in, and like a new person, and they're going to be very protective. 9 of Wands. Was your ex? What did they have? Short hair, like really short shaven? He's coming in. I forgot your name. Shirley. Where's the first part of that question? Wouldn't it cost a lot more to get a lawyer? Wouldn't that cost him a lot more to get a lawyer? I knew this person wasn't right months ago when I was giving you a reading on this person. I don't know what month, what week it was, but you may need to look back at that reading. I can't remember what reading it was. So what was the question, Shirley? I seen you about what he wants to do, but what was the question? Why won't he let you send the money? Why won't he let you send the money? Why won't TW let you send the money? Why won't TW let you send the money? Is there someone that you may know? Is there someone that you know, like a friend or something, that can send it, like go to his place and send it on your behalf? I can see you being like that at the moment, Queen of Swords. Why one? He's been quite distant and cold, and he feels. He's the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, the Five of Swords. I don't know how money works over there. I mean, like he may not have that type of thing that like send it through the P. Did you say PO box? He may not have one of them, and he may find it easier through like in cash. I think he prefers it in cash or it looks like he's been quite kind of awkward as well. Kind of awkward. I think he definitely wants to say something to you, because if he does have one of those things, a PO box, you could just use that, and I think he just wants to see. There may be a situation where he wants to say something, because he doesn't want to let it. There's something not right there. So I think he wants to speak to you as well. And I think that you are going to end up doing it, even though that you think you're not, and I think that you will, because I'm seeing two people here talking. The Ten of Swords, there was a painful ending there. He wants to change that as well. I think it's because he wants. He's not allowing you. He's actually controlling you at the moment. It looks like he's actually controlling you. Um, and I think that he wants to change the situation. If he's acting a little bit cold and quite defensive at the moment. You got the Knight of Coins here. So he wants to speak to you. I think he may like trying to like I've said before, change the situation, like try like sweet talk you around, because if he does have a PO box, he could just do that, and he's not doing that. There may be a little bit of stress there, a worry as well, or because of it. There may be some worry that you may have to go yourself, and I am seeing that someone will go, whether it's not if it's you or not. But there is someone who he is going to get the payment by the looks of things. There will be some truth. there may be some truth. He may be holding back truth here, some honesty. That's why he doesn't want, because he feels if he hasn't got nothing to hide, he could just use the PO box and let things go forward and walk and go on along with our lives. But he still wants to speak to you. For Cox, he is gonna act a bit rude and cold towards you when you meet him, and quite defensive. So he could be saying things like that because he's a vet. So, like I said in the last reading as well, there may be a little bit of worry there because of this painful ending. He's open for to change the way you're thinking about it. If you can't, I do see him actually getting the money, or someone giving him the money. Because of this painful ending, he wants to change the way that you're thinking about it. And he's going to be quite stubborn on that as well, and stand his ground with it. He may have people behind him backing him up as well. So if you do try and get a lawyer or something like that, it's going to be quite tough for you because he's got quite a lot of people supporting him. You're going to try and reject it, but I feel like he wants you to change the way you're thinking about how it all happened. Depends how I feel, Karen. Go off. He's definitely going to get the money. I can see him someone giving him the money. He's going to receive it somehow. It's a female that someone's going to set. He's going to receive it. So your sister. I mean, if that works, it looks like a good idea. Make sure can you get a proof or receipt when you send something like the time and date that they receive it. He definitely wants to change your mind how it all happened. I would do that. That's a good idea to do that. Do you have a thing, guys, in US? Do you have in England? We have a thing called I forgot what it's called. Citizens advice. We've got a citizens advice and to help people with money situation, like wrongdoing. Citizens advice would they help you with your finances and when things go wrong, and they help you with stuff like that. Do you have something like that? It's free as well. Help you with your finances, what should you do with it. I'd go to one of them. Shirley, go to one of them and get advice about with that. A general reading for general for what should M do? The moon, the world, the chariot. You're feeling kind of stuck, and that's coming to an end. You're feeling like in the dark as well. In the dark, you want to move forward, and you're trying to see the light in a situation, and you want a new beginning. And I think that you will get in this new beginning. You're feeling like things are quite stuck. Work situation is going to start improving. Someone wants to put the effort into a situation or put the hard work in, and I do see movement with you. New beginnings. You're planting your seeds as well. Planting seeds, and I think things are going to start to improve for you after feeling in the dark. Yeah, because you're feeling things are going really slow, and you're trying to build up your strength and courage there as well. And I think it's your thoughts are a little bit choppy as well. Hope that helped. You see that the fool when he holds that stick in the little bag, that's your thoughts there. What do you call it? That's the person's thoughts. Deputy, boss, please. I'm glad it did. The calm before the storm. August month reading for the what's going on with Deputy for August? Who remembers Sinead O'Connor? Oh no, Sinead O'Connor. And she died, didn't she? Bless her. I love that song. No one compares to you. the way my mum, her and her siblings, her sibling had red hair, so she says we're going to cut your hair off so we can compare yous. One's the beautiful child and one's not. So Sinead O'Connor said, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want that to happen. So she shaved her hair off. That's why she had shaved hair, because she didn't want to be compared. Something like that, anyway. It's going up in deputy. Two of Cups. We've got the Two of Cups here. The Two of Cups. And the Ten of Coins. It looks like something is going to improve for you. You with the Ten of Coins. Stability, money, finances. Why are you laughing? The Empress. Wow. Good for you. The Empress. You're going to be in your power here, Dippy. This looks really good. The Two of Cups, a soulmate connection. You're going to be like in your own power here. Very happy. Finances are going to improve, and the Four of Swords as well. But there's something that you're trying to let go of, or struggling to let go of. That looks really empowering, that reading. That you're going to be the Empress. You're going to be like, look at me, and I'm doing really well. A soulmate connection coming in. Your stability is going to improve. You're going to be quite surprised by it as well. There's a corpse. New beginnings. Looks good. But try and let go of it. You want to get do really well, Deputy. There may be a commitment coming your way as well. It was a bit like that hair she had, a little bit like this. That hair. I went to the doctor. Guess what he told me? She was only 56. You're welcome. Rashima. Yeah, she did, didn't she? Her son died, didn't he? That song was written by Prince. For you. Rashima. I'm reading for Rashima. She converted to Muslim, didn't she? I think. It was a song. It was not. What's going on, Rashima? Mishima. You probably know more than me, Hot Sun. You're waiting on something. You're getting very impatient, Mishima. Very impatient. Are you feeling distant? We'll have that one. You're very indecisive as well. Sick of waiting on something. You got you're gonna make your mind up about something after some heartache, or like you feel like you're gonna be like make your mind up. Temperance, you're going to heal. There's something that you're waiting on. It follows by the devil. I mean, you may be in the devil situation now, and then you're going to end up going following by the temperance there. Like letting go of toxicity and codependency, obsessions, and you're going to start healing. The six of coins. This someone's not given to a situation, and you're going to be decisive about something, whether like to walk away from the situation. You may need a little bit of patience with this. This person looks like this person that it looks like the Joker. Do you know that it looks like the it looks like a jester. That devil looks like a jester, like someone who's messing around, joking around. So you're going to like you're losing your patience with someone. With a lack of give and take, maybe you're going to cut this person off. Just sick of waiting. What's going on, John Reading? What's going on, Karen? This is where I decided to go in a couple of years' time. Spring palms. What's going on, Karen? What's going on, Karen? You're feeling like that you're stuck in a situation, but you're actually not. The Eight of Swords is not actually physically stuck, it's your thoughts. You're worried as well. Are you feeling like physically stuck or like emotionally or both? You gotten someone is wanting to take action, you're going to take action, but this is going to take time, and it's gonna take time. Look for the time. Check out the time for just around about either 11 days after 11 o'clock, either AM or PM, or 11 days, 11 weeks, or on the 11th. Look out for that, Karen. Anything with the 11th on it, just after 11 or 11th day week on the you're struggling to analyze a situation. You're struggling to, like, your situation with judgment reversed. You're struggling to see the bigger picture or see that the whole situation, and you may be missing out as the a missing piece with judgment, because judgment is about someone looking about the whole situation, even like work, love, finances, and you kind of like looking at the situation, and you're like judging it as well, like what should I do in this situation. There may be something that you may be missing out, like you're forgetting a certain piece of the information, or like you're not seeing clearly with judgment, because I do see you having a new beginning, and it's something that you're missing the bigger picture there, because you're looking at it, and you need to look at it, and there may be like a jigsaw piece that you're missing, and you're like, you struggle with something, like trying to work something out, and like, what should you do in this situation? Should I do this? Should I do that? Who should I go to? And there could be something that you're struggling with that there, but I think that you will work it out. Because you got the Ace of Coins. What was that question? What's gonna? It's something to do with the because there's a time here. It could be date or time. The 11th hour, the 11th day, the 11th week. On something's gonna happen with it. To like someone, 2 coins. Someone want. Like a new beginning there, so something's going to happen on them days. With judgment reverse, that it looks like that there's a missing jigsaw piece to your situation that you're not far of, something that you may not have thought of. And collect all the information and work out what am I missing. With judgment reverse there, and I think it will come to you. New me. You're welcome. What's going on with Carlos? He's been quiet. Has his feelings changed about you? Thank you for your likes, guys. I appreciate it. What's going on with New Me, and what's going on with Carlos? What's going on with Carlos? He's going through an ending, a rebirth. He's healing as well. The Lovers. He's going through something at the moment. He's trying to build up his courage and strength. He's trying to move forward in the situation, wanting a new beginning. He could be like going through a lot. The Knight of Coins reverse. He stopped putting effort into situations as well. He stopped putting the hard work in something, and he's hoping for a rebirth there. So I think he may be going like he may be down at the moment, not happy in himself, a bit like me. Yeah, so I think he's trying to build up my courage. Build up his strength. Trying to move forward and wanting a new beginning. Tetley T-Back, can you pause, please? Hetty, can you pause? I don't know what your question is, Teddy. It's a good idea for you to rent a room. It's a good idea for you to rent a room from apartments and hotels. Kind of answered your own question. Yeah, it's good idea for to rent from a pad because you're spending a lot of money and it's not making you happy. You're getting a little bit bored as well. And is there any chance that you can go back home in the meantime? It looks like that you are wasting money there, and so it would be a good idea to do that. You probably feel more at home as well if you did that. There's always I don't know if there's an option to go back home or like a place where you used to live.